Hey guys, so first of all let me just apologise for my appearance. I know my hair is crusty and got all this going on and makeup is very minimal. But unless you haven't already hypothesized and come to the same conclusion as the truth is, I've been to the beach today. Salt water doesn't exactly go too nicely with, bleached hair, and nor does makeup. Or makeup in any water, really. But I thought I just needed to make a video because, I'm in Sydney, and is Sally going to visit? Is Sally going to come on the video? No? But Happy New Year, guys. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. Sally is here, but she doesn't want to be on film, so. Anyways, yeah, so this hair is hilarious, look. Just pointing somewhere. But yeah, I really hope you guys had a great Christmas and a very happy New Year. And I'll just do a really brief little update for you because obviously at the moment I'm in Sydney, but other than that, I am still continuing with my 2 jobs. One of my jobs is in a bit of a tumultuous little time, shall we say. So I don't know what my time is going to be like for YouTube, but I definitely, this year is definitely the year for me to be doing YouTube videos. And really, because it's a lot of fun for me, and in this update I will let you guys know that I do have a boyfriend, and he's doing itchy nose. He's doing a Bachelor of Film, I think. I'm totally clueless when it comes to university terms, but all I know is he's studying to become like a film director, like a movie director. So you might get to meet him, maybe. I'm working on it, guys. But yeah, so that's one of the highlights of 2012. Also, okay, so I do actually have New Year's resolutions this year because one of the most massive changes all over, and I'm telling you guys this on YouTube because I've noticed I don't think my YouTube followership is the same as my blog readership. And I do have a blog post on both my blog and my website blog about this because New Year is a big deal, and as are the things I'm about to tell you. Basically, 2 days before Christmas, and let me just first of all preface this with I do not suggest nor do I encourage or recommend going the way that I have, but this is what's happened for me, and but I wouldn't do it this way. Basically what happened was 2 days before Christmas, I think maybe even 2 days before Boxing Day, I don't know, a little bit before Christmas, I ran out of my antidepressants. I was taking, I think 20 milligrams of Prozac every day for ongoing depression and mild anxiety and some... That was awkward. I always get phone calls from this one particular friend when I'm in Sydney, and weirdest thing, because he's always, oh, when can we catch up? I'm like, wait for me to be in Brisbane. I'll call you. Anyway, as I was saying, a couple days before Christmas I ran out of my antidepressants, and it was one of those things that happens to me. I'm probably not the best person to take advice from on this portion of the the depression treatment thing, but constantly I was running out of my antidepressants, or you know, like this time I ran out of them and I had a prescription somewhere, and I had gone to the doctor because I was like, I know I have a script, but I might get another one just in case. You know, this was ages before, back in November or something. But I definitely have scripts at home in case I do need to get them. But I wasn't planning on just stopping cold turkey. And basically, since Christmas of 2012, I have not taken my antidepressants. So I think by now I can say that I'm sober. And it's, yeah, in the blog post I go into a lot of detail as to, actually no, it's a different blog post. I go into a fair bit of detail about the withdrawals from, you know, taking a, is it a neuro-altering drug? A psychotic altering drug? I don't know, the drugs that alter your mind's patterns, basically. In particular, my dosage of Prozac to my specific situation and the way my brain works. And that's the thing with psychiatry, it's a very difficult science. Hey, sir. Because you can't guarantee that, you know, every person's the same, because everyone's brain, like neuroplasticity and there's another one, are constantly altering people's brains to their own individual kind of cocktail of, you know, neurochemistry. But this is where my New Year's resolutions come in, guys, because I think, I mean, I'm looking from clean eyes, and in Sydney, you know, I'm visiting family, and family isn't always the Partridge Patch, or the Partridge Family. It's not always peachy keen. So, you know, I've kind of, I personally think that this is probably the toughest I will have to go through without my meds, like family chaos, because in all honesty, you can't get all 4 people of my family in a room without someone shouting or screaming or accusing or whatever. I mean, it's not like complete all-out World War III, but it's just irritating and it's painful because you got people in different realms of understandings. So yeah, but yeah, it's kind of tricky to stay on top of things, and a lot of my family situation is what made me quite low mood in the first place. So with that in mind, I think this is probably the biggest hill I will have to battle. And like I said, if you do think from a medicated point of view, taking everything logically, that you're in a place in your life, in, you know, in everything, that you can probably battle it, you know, unmedicated. Talk to your psychologist, your counselor, your therapist of any kind. Mention it to your GP. Talk to the same people that put you on your medication about getting off it, because medical terms go really bizarre when it comes to psychiatry. And there will be some kind of intense withdrawal symptoms if you do just kind of, I don't want to set them all, throw it away, and then your body's like, huh? So this is the year that I think will be a very happy year. I think, sidetracked, that's one of the symptoms of not taking your antidepressants. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is, my New Year's resolutions are to just use the tools that my psychologist, you know, gave me in, you know, mental and emotional strength more than anything, because that's the one thing you, if you can't be strong enough to battle. I mean, I remember at one stage I couldn't even put my pants on without crying. So, you know, it's one of those things. It's the reason I got on my antidepressants was because I wanted to be able to live and experience life without having emotions just piss all over everything. And now I don't have that, and that is the most incredible thing that I think I've ever encountered. Like, it's not even so much like, oh my god, it feels so good to not be crying. It's more, I came from that, and here I am. Yeah, it's huge. Like I can go to work. I can not think about things that bring me down for the 8 hours that I'm working, and then I can come home and I can do something fun without having a panic attack because I've wasted my day or whatever it may be. You know, I can function as a human being, and that's mainly what they will ask you when they want to prescribe you any psychotherapeutic. So want to know what they're actually called, and someone please, if you know the name, because you kind of know where I'm going with the word that I'm looking for, so tell me what it is. So my New Year's resolutions, I have 3. One is to look after myself physically because, okay, it's been Christmas and everyone says, I want to lose weight, you know, last year I got so fat, blah, 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 blah. But I think I'm able to look after my weight. I'm able to manage my weight and, you know, when I feel like it, manage my eating habits. But most of the time it's a bit of a all or nothing. And I want to make it more consistent. I want to be a fit person. You know, I want to, like, I went to the beach with my boyfriend and there were these massive hills, like sand hills, like soft sand hills up like a mountain. And I was like, oh, we should do that, just kind of like half-heartedly. And then later on we were walking down the beach and he goes, oh, there's one. And I was like, yeah, let's give it a go. But yeah, we were trying to climb up this hill that was so close to 90-degree angle from ground that's not even funny. But I only got halfway, like not even halfway. And part of my issue is I don't want to just look good. Like I've spent so many years caring about how much I weigh, how much fat you can see, how much bone you can see, and you know how it looks, and that's about it. And I'm happy with the way my body looks. Like I'm part of the therapy that I've been going to is about accepting things and just saying, yeah, that's all right, that's not so bad. So now I want to be happy with it, you know, all over, because I know I'm not a strong person, but I want to be able to, you know, be fit. I want to, yeah, I'm just ridiculously out of shape. Like, not out of shape, but I'm unfit. So I want to be able to do more physically, and this is the year to do that. And the other New Year's resolution is to hopefully, as the ridiculously long intro to this video tells you, I want to be able to survive without my antidepressants, because that's pretty big for me. Basically, my 3 New Year's resolutions are be happy, be stress-free. I mean, okay, these are really broad terms, but more than anything, when I say I want to be happy and stress-free, I want to be able to, even if I do get upset or slightly stressed or anxious or whatever, just be able to say, that's kind of okay, you know, I can live with that, and I don't need to go running to my doctor and asking for my meds again, or going to the pharmacy and getting them again, because I think that I can do that now. I know for a fact I couldn't before, but I think this is the year that I'll be able to do that. So that's New Year's resolution number 1. New Year's resolution number 2 is to be able to, you know, fear physical judgment, and to not fear physical judgment. So to be happy with my body. And you'll probably notice this is just a bikini top, so I'm doing good so far. And it is Christmas, so it's not that pretty. But, you know, it's basically, this is the year to tan, be happy, and be energetic, and use my energy. Like, and they kind of all go into one, I say, because I only have 3, and that was one. So the one that I'm referring to there is, you know, staying fit, enjoying exercise, and getting as much exercise and activity into my day as possible. Because, I mean, we all know, you know, the serotonin and the endorphins that are released when you're exercising and you're eating good foods are going to keep you happy. Maybe not like euphoric, like you've just taken MDMA or whatever, but to the point that, you know, you're kind of like it's fun, you know, like the enjoyment from doing something or enjoying a meal of vegetables. And yeah, I gotta start doing that. um, but you know what I mean, like it's like a, if I could word it like this, it's like a low GI happy, which antidepressants are too. I'll do an entirely different video on that, but it's kind of like a longer lasting happy. It's a less intense euphoria. It's not euphoria. But yeah, I want to be able to kind of extract enjoyment from just every day and, you know, not miss any opportunity. That's my last one. If someone says they're going and doing something, sign me up. If someone says, hey, I'm having a garage sale, I will take advantage of it. You know, like if I've got the opportunity to sign up for a gym or to go hang out with someone, or if I've got time off work, that's a big if, let me just say. But, you know, if I have an opportunity of any kind, I'm going to take it. And yeah, and so hopefully I'll be going to the beach more because I've refound my love of tanning. This is a year to tan and smile and be happy. And yeah, so this year, and I'm talking now on the 8th of January 2013, or as my boyfriend's brother says, 2013, because it makes him feel younger. Yeah, no, this is the year to tan, be happy, you know. I mean, you really do only live once. Like, if you're spending any second that you spend worrying about something or anything, it's time gone. You can't get that back, you know. You might as well. Yeah, this is definitely the year to enjoy more. Just the little things, you know. And I've tried that other times, but I really don't think I was ready. And now I'm out of a hostile environment. I'm into something completely different. I believe I've settled more emotionally. Like, emotional settling is different to physically settling and, you know, organizing and settling, that kind of deal. I feel like emotionally I am very stable in the actual physical location of my living space, and the social place that I'm in. Like, I'm very happy with the group of people I've got around me right now. Yeah, I think it's a healthy place that my life is in, and 2013, here I come, because it's like so many things, and I know it, so many things lie ahead of me, and yeah, so guys, for you, I hope that you can, you know, even if you just say yes to just one thing or a couple things, not crack cocaine, but find something that you think would be fun, and don't be scared of saying yes. Yeah, I went camping for the first time over New Year's, and that was first time I was able to act on my New Year's resolution, because I've never been camping, and it's something that I thought would be fun, and I had a little bit of fear there, you know. I was like, oh, what if I'm not good at it? And then there was a stage where I wasn't good at it, but you just don't get sucked into it, you know, guys. Like, life can be so much fun if you just say yes. So, yeah, so Happy New Year, guys. I really hope you've got some wonderful New Year's resolutions. ahead of you, leave them in the bottom because I want to see what other people want to do. And like, I know I saw someone said they wanted to stop cutting, and that is a fantastic thing. It is a complete bitch. Like, I'm going to do a whole nother video on that because I've already wasted so much time of this video on this topic. But I want to see what you guys are planning to do and tell me about it. And yeah, and I'll make another video about depression and mental disorders and stuff. But yeah, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Hope you all had a lovely time and enjoy whatever you have left of your holidays. And yeah.